Hollywood just can't stop talking. The Richest just confirmed that Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman's marriage is officially unraveling, and what they're fighting over is jaw-dropping. Reports reveal the couple is battling for a $50 million property empire, a real estate kingdom built on nearly 2 decades of love, fame, and carefully managed fortune. What started as a Hollywood fairy tale is ending in one of the most expensive breakups the industry has ever seen. For years, they were the power couple no one thought would ever crumble. Nicole, the Oscar-winning queen of the red carpet, Keith, the country music icon with global fame. Together, they seemed unstoppable, 2 stars from different worlds orbiting the same universe. But behind the smiles and luxury homes was something darker. Stability, it turns out, was built on a fragile foundation of property, trust, and a prenup so detailed it bordered on ruthless. Sources confirm that Nicole and Keith own 11 properties across Nashville, New York, and Sydney, together worth a staggering $50 million. Each home tells a story. The Sydney penthouse, her sanctuary near family. The Nashville estate, his symbol of country roots. The New York condo, their quiet retreat from paparazzi madness. But now, each of these has turned into a chess piece in a high-stakes divorce game. Every pool, every memory, every wall is now tied to a legal document.
Insiders told the Economic Times that their Nashville estate alone has tripled in value since purchase, now nearly $9 million. The Sydney mansion, $3.5 million. The New York penthouse, priceless to Nicole for personal reasons. But here's where the story turns icy. Many of their homes are held in joint trusts, meaning neither can sell or transfer without mutual consent. It's not just paperwork, it's emotional warfare wrapped in legal red tape. And then comes the twist, the prenup. It's not a typical celebrity contract. It's a fortress. Inside it lies what's now being called the cocaine clause. That clause states if Keith ever relapsed into substance use, Nicole would gain full control of all shared assets. For years, that clause hovered like a shadow over their relationship. Keith stayed sober and even earned a loyalty bonus, $600,000 a year for nearly 2 decades, bringing his total to nearly $12 million. It's financial proof of discipline, but compared to a $50 million empire, that bonus feels like loose change. Behind closed doors, lawyers describe the divorce as a controlled burn. No social media fights, no messy leaks. Every move, every statement is coordinated for maximum strategy and minimum scandal. Nicole's team is playing chess, not checkers. And in this game, she seems several moves ahead.
According to People magazine, Nicole filed first, citing irreconcilable differences. But the real story, insiders claim, runs deeper than legal language. She was emotionally drained, worn down by years of separate lives. Her on film sets across the world, him touring endlessly. Their love wasn't destroyed by betrayal, it simply starved in the silence between careers. As one friend put it, they didn't stop loving each other, they just stopped being in the same story. Still, every line of that story now carries a price tag. Together, they're worth over $325 million. Nicole earns more than $20 million annually from acting and production. Keith makes around $12 million from royalties and touring. But the division of their $50 million in property is where the real fight lies. Nicole's legal team is demanding full control of the Sydney home, her family's base and emotional anchor. Keith's team is fighting for Nashville, his creative haven. Both refuse to surrender what represents who they are. Friends say Keith feels cornered. Many properties are in Nicole's name or her company's entities, giving her legal leverage. Keith made the money, one insider said, but Nicole managed it. In Hollywood divorces, management always wins. And yet, Keith's silence has become its own statement. He's canceled appearances, avoiding interviews, and spending his nights writing music in private Nashville sessions. His heartbreak may just become his next hit album. Meanwhile, Nicole has done what she does best, mastered the art of mystery. While the tabloids speculate, she stays silent, smiling at fashion shows, walking alone through Paris, looking radiant. Her team strategy is pure brilliance. Say nothing and let the world talk. The less she explains, the more powerful she appears. It's not damage control, it's image control, executed with precision. But beneath the glamour, there's grief. Witnesses saw Nicole leaving their Nashville home in tears before filing the paperwork. Insiders say she's not angry, she's done pretending. That phrase, done pretending, has become the unofficial tagline of her breakup. It's been trending online, printed in magazines, and whispered across Hollywood. It captures the heartbreak and the realism of a woman who's lost love but refuses to lose control. Lawyers predicted to take up to a year to finalize the asset division. Until then, every mansion, every bank account, every shared business remains frozen under court supervision. $50 million in limbo, waiting for signatures that will end an 18-year marriage. And through it all, Nicole looks freer than ever. Paparazzi shots show her smiling, glowing, almost reborn. For fans, that's the real twist. She's walking away not broken, but rebuilt. As for Keith, he's heartbroken, but hopeful, surrounded by friends and his music. Maybe that's the bittersweet truth